and thank you so much for tuning into Queen Tarot. I am Ninti, and this is going to be the Aries reading for the month of July. So let's get into it, guys. Let me get some more water. I did just, when you're doing this stuff, you like try to get a little boost. So I just ate a baby Snicker. So. Trying to get that down. But I needed some boost, man, for this energy. Good fire energy out here, guys, for us fire signs. The message was to follow and pursue your happiness. That was for the Cancer season. So I've been feeling that energy with the Leo and the Sag. Leo was very strong. Sag was sort of kind of mixed emotions. But let's see what's with you guys, okay? All right, let's get some goddess guidance for my Aries for the month of July. Let's see. Boundaries. Ishtar. It's about boundaries, guys. Definitely a sense of, let me read it first. Love yourself enough to say no to others and demands on your time and energy. That is critical. Under the deck, we do have Sorceress. So, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And I feel like, sometimes taking this time, you do have to put yourself sort of kind of in isolation and put boundaries around yourself when you are trying to create, because you don't need any distractions. These boundaries, guys, I was just telling, who was I telling? I think Cancer. I don't know. Someone, the boundaries came up as well. And I was explaining to them, a lot of people are not going to want these boundaries. They're not going to like these boundaries. People are going to get emotional about these boundaries. So please be aware of that. My Aries, they are needed. They are necessary for your, for you to manifest what you're trying to manifest. But know that, how I explained it to Cancer, I think, was that, you have set these boundaries. They're going to be people at the fence, shaking the fence, wanting to get in, demanding to get in, feel like they deserve to be on the inside of it. So they're going to be shaking the fence. But you need to stay focused on your goals, stay focused on your intentions of what you're trying to, no matter who's shaking the fence, no matter who's trying to cut a hole through the fence, know that you're protected. Okay? So just know that and keep that in mind. But yeah, you got to set up these boundaries, guys. You got to set up these boundaries. You got to set up these walls, to be able to manifest what you're trying to manifest. Because people can have you in your mind and your energy somewhere else where it doesn't need to be, which is complete, total distraction. Complete, total distraction. So please be aware of distractions. Okay? And put up boundaries. Learn to say no. Okay? All right, guys. Let's get an additional card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Intoxication, distorted view. Overindulgence. I definitely feel a sense of having to put yourself boundaries up against this kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of body, if you're dealing with anybody who's alcoholic, drugs, dealing with any kind of energy like that, you definitely need to distance yourself away from them. Under the deck, we have please don't lose hope. So don't lose hope on the things that you're trying to manifest. You're going to have to set up the boundaries. Like I said, with people that, are overindulgent, that are intoxicated, that I feel like that pull you down the wrong path. That's going to get you off focus of what you're trying to do, whether it's overindulgence in drugs, overindulgence in conversation, overindulgence in intoxication, just distorted view, just getting you off of what your intentions, your clear view. So you're blocking this whole energy of someone trying to distort your view of what you're doing. Okay. All right. Let's get some more energy, guys, from my wonderful Aries. Let's see what's going on around these boundaries. Intoxication. I think I got sugar rush. I know I don't eat candy like that. I needed one, though. But they said, what is the Snicker commercial? Anyway. All right, there's this period of pause and assessment and waiting and sort of kind of seeing how things are growing or watching, something grow or, You know, positive assessment is like a reevaluation of sort of kind of looking at the work you put in, what has come from it, and, you know, a self-evaluation kind of energy is what I'm feeling. All right. We have that being clarified by the High Priestess, which is intuitive knowing, you know. The High Priestess energy of intuitive knowing, secrets, things being held back, inner wisdom about, you know, possibly some secrets, some things that were withheld. There is temperance, you know, there is a sense of balancing, a sense of creating something new, of creation. You know, that is also the Sag card as well. This could involve the Sagittarius. All right. This is about a choice, looking to the future, having the world in your hands, looking to the future, setting your goals. Like I said, pursuit of happiness. That's all this is about right now. Creating your world, manifesting your intentions. Okay, we do have the devil energy present. So I feel like, you know, and he's turning his back. You know, this is very much how I see it. Let me see if I can show you how it appears to me. Yeah. This is how it appears to me, that he's turning his back on the devil energy. So, you know, it's definitely, I feel like, putting these boundaries up. This is where the boundaries come up. The boundaries come up by turning your back on this devil energy, these attachments, this just negative toxic energy, this intoxication, this just a whole devil energy. You know, gossip, negativity. You just turn your back on that because you're focused on your goals. You're looking forward to the future. You're focusing on your goals, on what you're trying to manifest. So this is clear, you know. For my Aries, it definitely looks like there is a situation where, you know, under the deck here, we do have karma. We do have a change of events. We do have a transition. We do have destiny. I'm feeling a sense of that. Maybe we'll do another level of clarification. Yeah, it's just a strong sense of, to me, guys, that, you know, these boundaries, there's just some toxic energy around it that you must create a boundary between you and that energy in order for you to manifest what you're trying to manifest. Period. Okay. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is just a waiting. It's a sense of waiting, looking out to the future, waiting for your ships to come in, you know, waiting. So it's definitely a sense of waiting, sort of kind of self-evaluation, seeing where the results are. The High Priestess is being clarified by being trapped. I feel like, you know, someone is definitely trapped by things and secrets that are being withheld. Somebody may have also been trapped about something, an intuitive knowing about something, or, you know, maybe, you know, someone, let's say somebody did something and someone got an intuitive knowing about it, and you know that person knows it was you. You might feel a little trapped. You might feel a little trapped. That's just what I'm feeling here. Or that person may feel trapped. Take it how it resonates. Okay. The Temperance card, let's see what that is being clarified by. That is being clarified by manipulation. So yeah, I definitely feel a sense of manipulation. You know, there's this tempering, there's this balancing of manipulation. I definitely feel like that's what's caused for these boundaries. You know, this is right up under the boundaries card. I feel like this devil energy, definitely there was a sense to manipulate. You know, I feel like there was some sense of intuitive knowing about a person. And that is sort of kind of leaving that person trapped. And they're sort of kind of in this period of waiting, sort of kind of to see where things are going to go from here. Because it looks like that there has been some type of boundary that has been put up. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. All right, this Two of Wands, let's see. It is being clarified by the Moon. So, you know, making a choice. I think, again, making a choice to turn your back on this Moon energy of things that are hidden, that are unknown, that can't be seen. You're just not looking at that. You know, you're just trying to get away from that. You know, I feel like I said, someone is definitely blocked, they're cut off, they're trapped because of some manipulation and some secrets. It's devil energy. Let's clarify it. The devil. The devil card is the Empress. You know, again, I feel like, you know, definitely the Empress having to protect herself, put boundaries around herself around this. Around this devil energy. But I also feel that this somehow can represent a mother figure, a baby mother figure, someone in that kind of mothering energy who could have some type of attachment and some type of manipulation that has occurred, that has created the need for a boundary. You know, because maybe there is, you know, I'm feeling like there's maybe something deeper wrong. Like, this distorted view is giving me the sense of, like, drug addiction. Like, you know, it's something wrong. Like, this person doesn't think clearly. There's some type of distorted view. Like, they can't see clearly. They can't see something. You know, I feel like possibly they can't see they're wrong. They can't see what they've done to deserve this. Or they're not seeing it. You know, they're not realizing that you brought this upon yourself, these boundaries upon yourself, because of the manipulation and the secretive energy and the devil energy. Okay? All right, guys, let's go into love. Under the deck, we do have spine, so the spy card is here. There is some spine. This person could definitely well be watching you. Oh! Somebody didn't like that. Who didn't like that? Somebody smacked those cards right out of my hand. All right, let me burn some sage because I felt that. Let me burn me some palisades. Give me 1 second, guys. Somebody didn't like me, what I just said. So let's take care of that. All right, let's get into it. Well, we ain't gonna let that devil energy block nothing up in here. You gonna run shit up in here? What? Okay. Well, we know how to take care of that. All right, guys. Let's see what's going on in the love. Let's see what's on the mind of the feminine. Mind of the feminine, isolation. It's all about isolation. Boundaries. It's all about boundaries. Masculine. The great void. It's a period. The great void definitely represents this time period, you know, of between endings and beginnings. It's this time period of transition. It's a great void, you know, that destruction period. You know, it's that period when they blow up a building. And they start pushing the rubble. And it's this time period before they start laying the foundation of the new building. That's the great void. Okay. All right. In the feminine's hearts, we do have the control transmutation. This is my Phoenix card coming up from the ashes. So definitely, you know, this sense of rebirth. I'm definitely feeling this sense of, you know, of isolation and rebirth. you know, self-transformation. In his heart, we have death. We have endings. We have new beginnings. This is Kali. Kali has been showing up strong also in the fire readings. It's definitely about endings, new beginnings. You know, like I told people, the tongue, Kali, and all of that. You know, you see people sticking their tongue out and all that stuff in the media and all of that. They're actually giving worship to Kali. You know, that's a whole nother video. But I'm just educating people as we go along. Okay. People don't know what they're doing when they look out their tongue. Okay, they think they're Christians, but you're really giving homage to Kali. So funny. All right, and the behavior of the feminine wise woman. All right, she's just being in her wisdom. She's coming from a place of wisdom. Like, she's trying to manifest her goal. She's a sorceress. Like, yeah, it's coming from a place of maturity and strength. There's some clarity in the behavior of the masculine. So the masculine could definitely be, you know, there's this void. I feel like I said, there is these boundaries. You know, I definitely feel like there's this fear of some type of ending. I feel like the masculine, you know, has clarity. You know, possibly has clarity on this. We have the high priestess in the middle. So we do have we have the sorcerers, we got the high priestess. We just got all kind of things going on over here. A lot of high feminine energy here. Like divine feminine, high level energy here. Yeah, I'm feeling the presence of like really advanced spirit. I'm looking at the wise woman. I'm looking at the high priestess. I'm looking at the sorceress. I'm looking at Ishtar. Yeah, we're dealing with a very powerful feminine energy here. All right. Isolation is being clarified by justice. So this isolation is justice. It is what is needed. You know, it is just, you know, that's what, you know, definitely in the mind of the feminine. She definitely feels these boundaries, this isolation is just, and it is what is needed. Okay. In the heart, the sun is out. I feel like, you know, the sun is out. She wants to be happy. She's having a sense of rebirth. She's trying to leave anything in the past that keeps her, you know, in a negative state of mind. She's trying to stay away from that energy. She's trying to move towards happier times, playful times, things being out in the sun, not that moon energy. Like I said, a sense of rebirth, growing up, coming up from the ashes, rebuilding herself. In her behavior, we have the wise woman being clarified with a commitment. I definitely feel like, you know, her behavior, feminines are definitely looking for a commitment. They're looking for that marriage. They're ready to settle down. They want that part of their life, you know. They want that divine counterpart. They want that part solidified so we can move on to bigger and better things. You know, we ain't got that worry. All right. On the middle of the masculine, clarifying the great void, we have Six of Pentacles. So I feel like it's just definitely this great void of give and take. You know, I feel like there was an imbalance of giving and taking, you know, and I feel like, you know, there has been sort of kind of this void of, there's the, I mean, it's isolation, so you're not getting nothing, like it's shut down. So there's this void of, there has just been this void, this ending of this giving and taking. All right, in the heart of the masculine, we do have the death, the Queen of Swords. So, you know, I feel like the Queen of Swords has definitely brought some type of ending, you know, with some truth, with speaking the truth. It could be an ending, you know, of course, with the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But definitely some type of ending, you know, in the heart of the masculine. All right. And in the behavior of the masculine, there's a sense of defeat. You know, I think he's mentally clear that he's been defeated in this situation. Okay. All right, High Priestess and stand up late nights worrying. It definitely seems like there could be some stand up late nights worrying about a High Priestess character. Or there could be some, stand up late night worrying about some secrets or some things that are sort of kind of hidden and unknown. Um, the need for like I said, the boundaries are clearly here. The need for them looks like was apparent. The feminine definitely feels like this isolation cutoff is just, she's definitely, trying to restore herself. I feel in her heart, she's trying to restore herself, come back from the ashes. She's trying to be happy. She's on a pursuit of happiness. As I said, that is, just the energy for the fire signs. It is happiness. It's about our pursuit of happiness. And the desire, it's about, being a wise woman and, looking for that commitment, being a wise woman and being a wise wife. I think that's where we're going with that. Uh-oh. In his mental, it's definitely a great void, I feel, of giving back, that giving and taking. I definitely feel like, this person is not getting back from the feminine, and there's just this void. It's this major void in his life, in his mind, in his existence without this energy. He definitely feels the death. He definitely feels the ending. He feels this transformation of the Queen of Swords. He feels this cutoff. He feels this cutoff that she has done is an ending. It is a death to something. I'm just being drawn to this. This is a harsh death. Like, you have the Queen of Swords, and then you have that coupled with Kali, who's holding the head of a man. That man down there, that's his head. That's been cut off. So, yeah. I feel like, this masculine feels like his head has been cut off. That's the only way I can. Like, this void is fucking him up. These boundaries is fucking up. He's up late nights. He feels like his head has been cut off. Like, he don't even know what to do, what to think. Like, it's such a void. It's such a great void. All right. And in the behavior, like I said, he's clear of the defeat. He's clear. There's mental clarity of the defeat. This went these emotions, boy, I'm telling you. I told y'all this Cancer bipolar. It's like, I got the sun over here. I got rebirth, and then I got den and voids and defeat and worry. I mean, yeah, feminines, you got to you got to put boundaries up against this. This is dark. This is depressive. And you don't need that. Because if you bring this energy around you, you can't stay on your high vibration. You don't need this lower energy, this lower vibration around you. You don't need this person who's sad. This person right here, don't lose hope. Stay focused. Turn your energy around. Turn your vibration around. Get out of this worried energy. How to get out of the worried energy, they said you got to speak on in the day. Whatever's keeping you up at night, you got to speak on it in the day. Okay? You got to deal with it in the day to resolve it. Or else it will continue to keep you up at night. All right, that's the message I have, guys. Feminist is just this isolation is just this. Continue to do what you're doing. You're going to get this commitment, baby. You focus yourself, focus your intentions on this commitment, on the manifestation that you're going for forward to. It is definitely coming. You will be able to manifest it. Don't lose hope. Okay, the boundaries are necessary because this energy I feel is something going on with this energy. You know, there could be some drugs. It's something maybe that you're not aware of. There's some drugs. You know, it's something going on. It's something going on. Okay. Okay. Um. You know, it could be some dark magic. It could be some dark magic. Saw that the other day. I did a video about how the that some things being put in the food of the divine masculine, and also came to me later, with my DM being a barber. And I'm pretty sure he's probably pretty loose with his hair, how he leaves his hair. So it came to me too that a lot of our masculines were messed up through their hair as well. So yeah, on him, like I said, the void. He's hurt. He feels his head been cut off. He's defeated. He's going through this dark. This is real dark. Like I told people, I will leave in the description box. That lower energy, that depressive energy. If you're depressed, if you feel that you can't go on, if you're having any kind of suicidal thoughts, please reach out to someone. I will drop that suicide prevention link. My wand. I'll drop that link below, as I did in one of my other videos, because I'm feeling this energy out here really hard. Certain readings I go into, it gets real deep. It gets real deep, depressive, and I can almost feel that suicidal energy. So I'm feeling that out here for some. So definitely, like I said, if you're feeling that defeat, now that shit gets to you, like, reach out to somebody, get help. Get help. Okay? Please get help. Please don't lose hope. Please don't lose hope. You're not the only one. You're not alone. We all have gone through this. We all have gone through pain. We've all gone through with loss. So just know you're not alone. And like I said, check the description box if you feel the need to reach out to someone. Just have someone to talk to. You know what I'm saying? These people don't know you. You're able to call and talk to them, whatever, tell them whatever. Just get some things off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just good to have somebody just be your cheerleader. Just know you got somebody in your corner. Okay? Alright, guys. That's what I have for my wonderful Aries. I love you. Thank you so much for all your support. I wish you the best with this. Alright? Peace and love to the family. Until next time.